Hey guys, Super Christian Tim here. Thank you for joining me for the conclusion of the video series entitled New Age Belief Breakdowns. This is part 5. This is the final breakdown and the pinnacle of what all these different videos that I've broken down beliefs and everything hinges on. And it is this. It is something called the Galactic Federation of Light, or light beings, or whatever the New Agers terms that they use. In this video, I'm going to show you how they all are in search of truth. New Agers are in search of truth just as much as a Christian is. The only problem is they get deceived along the way. They get tricked into this New Age belief, into the age of Aquarius. And in this age, they've been waiting for it because they believe, and they hinge on the evolutionary philosophy and the false science of evolution, that they are going to become these light beings with this Galactic Federation. Now let's go ahead and show you what they believe, and I will break it down and show you how it is false. Well, thank you for joining me. The Galactic Federation of Light, which was mentioned in many of the channeled messages of Salsa and Commander Sohin, as well as in the books of Courtney Brown, are here to assist us during this ascension process against the dark forces. The Earth has been quarantined by the Galactic Federation of Light in order to curb the activities of the dark forces. These are large numbers of space fleets surrounding Earth and are no activities in our sky that goes unnoticed by them. The quarantine will be removed once the dark forces on Earth have been effectively vanquished. The Galactic Federation of Light is similar to the United Federation of Planets we see in the Star Trek series. They are not of Earth and are therefore extraterrestrials. Humans of Earth will eventually be a part of the Galactic Federation. They have discreetly done many things, for such as disabling nuclear missiles, neutralizing the nanotechnology substance that are fused into vaccines, mitigating the radiation emitted from the nuclear crisis in Japan, intervening on the use of HAARP, clearing the oil spill in the Gulf Coast, neutralizing chemtrails in certain areas, cleaning up pollutions in certain areas. After World War II, the representatives of the Galactic Federation of Light made contact with the United States government to warn them of the extraterrestrials from the Orion Empire, which the United States government had a secret first contact with. The representatives are known to be human-looking. The Galactic Federations of Light have a prime directive of not directly interfering with us until enough of us are aware of their presence so that they can appear more openly and without us fearing them. That is the reason why there are increasing UFO sightings all around the world during recent times. The Norway Spiral was created by the Galactic Federation to serve as a friendly hello message of informing us to their presence. The Galactic Federation of Light has technologies that are exceptionally advanced. They understand how the universe works and the nature of our reality. They have a profound understanding of consciousness and have to incorporate its use into their technology. As such, their knowledge on the very fabric of our universe also allows them to warp from place to place to perform time travel, interdimensional travel, as well as teleportation. They could also create things out of thin air, essentially by using equipment known as replicators that can resemble atoms and molecules. It is also possible with the use of consciousness to manifest things without using equipment. The Galactic Federation of Light is an alliance of highly spiritual beings of different star systems, many of which are humanoid types. Some of them look just like us. This is supposedly Salsa, some being of light. Those of the Galactic Federation of Light has their roots in the higher realms, where they draw divine spiritual energies from within to produce better life situations and to promote life. They are known to be generous and naturally enjoy working for the benefits of others. They are willing, if necessary, to even sacrifice themselves to ensure the welfare and harmony of others. This is in contrast to those from the dark side who derive their life force and energies from others. These dark forces are of a self-serving nature and generally have an overall desire as well as tendency to control, kill, and cause destruction. Most, if not all, of those Galactic Federations of Light experience and understand the oneness of all things, and they are in a state of being known as full consciousness. This state of being is multidimensional in nature. While humans on Earth are known to have layers of veils covering their perception and are therefore experiencing a form of separateness from other life, a part of the ascension process is which humans return to the state of being fully conscious. Earth, with her human inhabitants, is being regarded as a child planet by our more evolved human brothers. and sisters in the Galactic Federation. As we are all family, our older space brothers and sisters are dutifully looking after us, their siblings, to move forward during these exciting times known as Ascension. Even though the Galactic Federation of Light is here to assist humanity during this exciting transition decreed by heaven, they are generally forbidden to interfere with the free will of those on Earth and therefore will not be doing everything for us. This resulted in a plan to awaken humanity from within, then from outside. Therefore, numerous of these highly evolved beings from the Galactic Federation of Light have incarnated here on Earth since decades ago to specifically work on this special point in time to heal others, to bring in light to the planet, and to also provide information to the collective consciousness. The world is seen as a reptilian Orion world by the Galactic Federation of Light and the other forces of the universe. It is understood to be a planet of darkness that has had light patches but is now seeking to break completely into the light. Those who have incarnated to assist at this time need to do the deepest work in their lives, both of this life and other lifetimes, so that they will be in the highest state of light as they approach ascension. Below is an example of different places in which these beings could be related to: Agartha, Dharma, Ardacris, Lyre, Mars, Sirius, Vega, Venus. They are usually called wanderers, star seeds, indigo children, indigo adults, crystal children, way showers. All of them are generally known as light workers. In a manner of speaking, these groups of people are considered to be the ground forces of light. Many of these individuals have also been in direct contact with the Galactic Federation through various means. Dolores Cannon, a past life regression therapist and hypnotherapist whom I have mentioned earlier, found out her client, as well as from souls, entities, and group consciousness of her client's subconscious information pertaining to 3 waves of souls that are incarnated and are incarnating here on Earth. They are a part of the forces of light, and many of them are living among us now. Below is a video on her talk about the 3 waves. The forces of light consist of highly evolved souls, many of which are now on Earth incarnated or in spirit. They include higher interdimensional light beings such as the Ascended Masters and those of the angelic hierarchy who have been actively helping out on Earth. For a long time, the Galactic Federation of Light has constantly delayed their plans for a mass first contact because of the threat that has been issued by the Orion Reptilian faction. To the Galactic Federation, the threat of mass annihilation of the population is if they did show themselves in first contact. The Ashtar Command, Solar Star Command. The Solar Star Command is a part of the Galactic Federation of Light that is currently attending to Earth affairs. They work with the Ascended Masters under the directions of the Galactic Federation to achieve their divine mission. The Solar Star Command currently oversees the space around Earth and do battle with the dark forces just like in Star Trek or Star Wars. They really like to mind control people with this. They monitor whatever major activities that are planned for taking place and also liaise with the ground forces that are on Earth. The Solar Star Command was previously known as the famous Ashtar Command. However, the name Ashtar Command has been assumed to be used and abused by dark forces to such an extent that the name can no longer be effectively used. It is important to know that there are many genuine light workers still using the name Ashtar Command. Higher beings known to be a part of the Solar Star Command by alphabetical order are Ashtar, Sharon Hatton, Sandana Esu, Emmanuel, and Virilin. Note that Sandana Esu, Emmanuel, is Lord Jesus Christ. So supposedly Jesus Christ is a part of this council. You see where the deception begins to play in. The Solar Star Command, known as the Ashtar Galactic Command, then had attempted to contact Earth before through their communications director, Virilin, during the year 1977, where it was reported that ITM broadcast was disrupted. Here's the transcript of the alien broadcast. The mention of Ashtar, Hatton, and Sandana can be found in many various channeled messages. Do use discernment when reading channeled messages from various sources. The Abundance Program. The Forces of Light have come up with an abundance program that will help remove the problems that the dark forces have instilled in the financial system of capitalism. An aspect of this is known as NESARA, acronym for National Economic Security and Reformation Act. It is a program that will assist to transform the whole economic system and help everyone lessen their financial worries. Evolution includes the fulfillment of our survival needs so that we have the capacity to think and engage in things of a higher nature. For example, extremely efficient free energy technology exists and had been kept from us by the dark cabals. Once these technologies have been released to the public, there's a possibility that there will be a cheaper or no utility bills. Fresh water can also be easily converted from seawater. There will be so many changes on a global basis. Note that there are many misinformation created by the dark forces pertaining to Nisara on the internet, so please be careful. Sounds to me like they're creating it. On the world stage, the BRICS alliance is battling it out on the financial and economic front with dark cabals. The BRICS alliance is made up of more than hundreds of nations, and they are the allies of the Galactic Federation of Light on Earth. After they crush the nefarious financial system of the Illuminati, they will assist to spearhead the abundance program to benefit the people on Earth. So, that's what they believe. That's what this Age of Aquarius is all about. It's all about ascended masters. And if you don't know and you don't study certain things, you can be tricked into believing that this Antichrist will be Jesus Christ. They mention that he's a part of that council. Now let's go to the two main points to always know and discern between these things that completely debunk this. The Book of Enoch. The Book of Enoch speaks of fallen angels that came to earth and disrupted everybody and taught humans things, messed with them, and also taught abortion to people. The Book of Jasher speaks of genetic creatures being created by the Watchers, the fallen angels, that they were taking DNA, splicing it, and making the Nephilim. Creatures such as centaurs, minotaurs, they were all in there, and it was all real. And if you don't know these two books, and you still, you don't even need these two books to know this. You can read the Bible itself. It speaks of a divine council. It speaks of the sons of God who have actually been here and fell with Satan. Now, how is Satan going to take over when we all already know that he's fallen and he's somewhere here and he's depicted as a creature with horns? Because he's not going to come like that. He's going to come as this, with the fallen angels, as this Galactic Federation of Light. They're going to get rid of our financial system. They're going to give us a different way. But they don't specify the mark of the beast. But no man will be able to buy, trade, or sell. And they will have a leader, and he will call himself Jesus. He's right there in their little council. All this information is being created to completely deceive people, even deceive a New Age Christian, because a New Age Christian will be tricked into thinking that Jesus is just another ascended master and that he was not the only true way to heaven. There were several ways. There's only one path to heaven, and that is through Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ was the master, and he was the God in the flesh, and he is the only one. And he spoke of a time when these things would happen, when people would follow this feel-good stuff, that there's a whole race of guardians that want to help. The Illuminati create order out of chaos. They're going to create this war and make the fallen angels look like they're good and angels of light, and then people will fall for it. People will fall for the false Christ, calling himself Christ, and they'll be perfectly set up for it. So, what I'd like you all to do is share this video. Share this video with as many people as you can. If you know New Age Christians, share this with them and warn them that the first to come is not really Christ. It's an Antichrist. And he's going to sneak himself in pretty easily if people don't know of this information and compare it. He has fallen with the angels, and they are not going to be some nasty looking creatures. They're going to create chaos and try to bring order out of it with a mark and the false Christ. And this confirms everything. This is the age that these occultists, these people have been waiting for. This is the age of their Antichrist. So we must keep our eyes open, and we must discern. And, keep up with the truthers. We're going to keep exposing and bringing you as much news as we can find and really research. So with that being said, this concludes the New Age Belief Breakdown series. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and God bless.